The holiday shopping season has arrived, and if you're looking for a gift for that special someone in your life who loves Lorcana or maybe will love Lorcana in the future, we have got you covered. Today we're going to count down our top 10 official Disney Lorcana products that you might want to buy this holiday season. Let's take a look.
In this video, we're going to cover only official Disney Lorcana products. Keep your eyes open for a future video where we'll cover the top 10 gifts that we think your Lorcana player might love that are not released by Ravensburger. Also, we know the perfect gift will depend on whether or not your Lorcana fan is a beginner or an experienced player or just a collector. And so with each product we cover, we're going to talk not just about the price point, but who we think it's intended for.
At number 10, the Stitch Collector's Gift Set. Released in November of 2024, this gift set pays tribute to all of our favorite mischievous alien. It includes an exclusive Stitch-themed promo card, a gorgeous Stitch portfolio, and 4 booster packs from Azurite Sea. What I do have to say about this set is I love the fact that you get to see Stitch in all of his different forms in one place on this portfolio. It is really a great gift if you're a Stitch fan, regardless of your playing level. This gift set retails at about $50, and you should be able to find it at your local game store, especially since Azurite Sea just came out.
For a more budget-friendly gift, we recommend Ravensburger's official card sleeves. Now, I know this might be polarizing on this list because there's a lot of experienced players who don't like these for a very specific reason. They tend to rub and the tops tend to fade over time, and sometimes a short amount of time, so durability is an issue. For that reason, if you're going to buy them, we recommend making it a 2-part gift and also buying some outer sleeves. These are sleeves meant to slide over the top to protect your card sleeves. I actually use them on my puppy sleeve deck here, and you can see the deck is a little bit thicker, but it protects the sleeves, and honestly, I wouldn't sleeve it with any other sleeve. I think it's great. Now, this is a gift that we recommend more for casual players, family players, and not necessarily for your uber competitive player, but honestly, if they come with the over sleeves, they're really fun, and we really like them. You can find these sleeves for all sorts of prices, honestly. They come in at about $13 on the high end, and we've seen them on sale as low as $6 or $7 on the low end, so definitely something worth shopping around for.
For players looking for a twist to Lorcana, Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble is a great option, and we really consider it a must-try. It's a perfect gift to play as a family, allowing you to team up against Ursula. If you have one member of your family who really loves Lorcana and wants to share it with everyone else, this is a great option to try because it is a cooperative game and allows for some teaching. There is another product that is a great teaching product as well, and we're going to get to that one later in the list. This is a great product to have on hand, even for experienced Lorcana players. Think of it almost as a board game. You can play it over and over and over again with new friend groups or even as a family. For experienced players who want to up the ante a little bit, you can adjust the difficulty on this game, and you can even create custom decks to try to take down the Sea Queen. This game retails at about $50, but if you look around, you can probably find it on sale.
Number 7, pre-constructed single-player Lorcana decks. Now, these decks are probably better for the newer or casual player than they are the experienced player. There's not a lot of cards in there that the experienced player is going to need or use. However, we think pre-constructed decks are fun to have on hand to break out at any time to have a game night with family or friends. In fact, we keep one of every single starter deck sleeved up in a little cube here, ready to play at any given time, and we think they're fun to have on hand. If your vision of Christmas morning is breaking open a product and then sitting around that evening to play Lorcana, buying 3 or 4 of these is a fantastic way to go. With the number of sets that have come out, there are now 13 different options to choose from, and you can find most of them still on store shelves. These decks retail for about $13.99, but if you look around, you can find them a little bit cheaper sometimes. Definitely go check out your LGS if you're looking for some.
At number 6 is the new First Chapter bundle. Now, we don't even have our hands on this product to be able to show it to you live because it was just announced exclusively at Target stores. This First Chapter bundle is going to come with 2 pre-constructed decks and 6 First Chapter booster packs. If you yourself are not a Lorcana player, this is a big deal and a really cool product if you can get your hands on it. The First Chapter is the first Lorcana set, and getting your hands on sealed product from this set is becoming more and more difficult, so this is a really cool product. This product is going to be great for both experienced players and newer players. The experienced players are going to really want to get their hands on some First Chapter cards, and the newer players are going to be able to open this up and use the pre-constructed decks that are inside and maybe even start to customize them a little bit with the booster packs that are provided. This product product retails for $60, but has a Black Friday deal going on right now at Target for $40. Again, this product is exclusively at Target for right now, so if you can find this product, try to snatch it up when you can.
Number 5, the D23 Collector Set. For my last 2 products, I brought you budget options. This time, I'm bringing you something on the other end of the spectrum. This D23 Collector Set was released this year to much fanfare, and it sold out very quickly. This product features 6 cards, one each from the first 6 sets, with special art and foiling treatment that make them truly desirable for the Lorcana collector. Several of these cards are actually playable and used in tournament decks, and their prices have gotten quite high. As has the price for this product itself, since it's been sold out for a while and I'm not sure if there's a reprint coming, you can only find them on the secondary market and you have to pay a couple $100s for them. But if you're looking for a gift that your experienced Lorcana player will absolutely love, this one is one that they will be very excited to open on Christmas morning. So not that we're advising that you break the bank, but this is a Christmas list and I don't know, this is a good gift.
Number 4, Lorcana Playmats. For folks who have not played a trading card game before, you might not know that playmats are actually a really important item for players to have, and Lorcana makes some beautiful ones. Playmats are used to put down on the table when you go to play a game, and they'll protect your cards, and it makes your cards easier to kind of pick up and move around. Not only do they protect your cards, but they allow you to customize your play space. Every set, Lorcana releases about 2 of these, so you should be able to find a variety at your local store. They retail for around $20, and they're a great gift for both an experienced and beginner player.
Number 3, Lorcana Gateway. Look, this is one of the best products that Ravensburger has ever put out for Lorcana. It is the perfect item to teach players how to play the game. Not to get too detailed, but it comes with a couple decks ready to play with really easy instruction manuals to walk you through exactly what to do with those decks in your first game. As you get better, you can add new cards to your deck till at the end you have 2 60-card decks ready to take to your game shop and play Lorcana. This product and all its components are durable. It's meant to be used over and over like a board game. And not only is this product fantastic, but the price is as well. The MSRP is about $25, but if you look around, you can usually find it for a little bit cheaper, and it's well worth that price. Of course, we recommend you support your local game store, but if you are looking for this product in a big box store, you can find it in the board game section, not the TCG section, so keep that in mind. And if you're really interested in this product and want to watch an unboxing video and look at all the components, we have a video, so you can check that out.
I want to take a second to talk about Lorcana's ultimate stocking stuffer, booster packs. To play Lorcana, you need cards, and to get cards, you often have to open a booster pack. Getting a booster pack for the holidays is like getting 2 presents in one. You not only get the booster pack, but then you get to open it. Opening booster packs is a thrilling experience because you never know what you're going to pull. You could pull a really sparkly enchanted, or you could get nothing. Let's hope you pull the enchanted though. Yeah. When it comes to selecting what booster pack to buy for your Lorcana player, we always recommend buying the most recent set because it probably has the cards that your player needs. If you can't find the most recent set, which is currently Azurite Sea, we recommend finding the oldest booster pack you can find. So that would be the first chapter, followed by Floodborn, Into the Inklands, Ursula's Return, and then Shimmering Skies. With an MSRP of $6, you can scale the gift, so you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, and we recommend them for both experienced players and newer players.
But before we get to number 1, if you're enjoying this video and want to see other Lorcana content like it, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. We put out videos on Lorcana gameplay, starter deck guides, the art, the design, all sorts of stuff, and we really want to take you along on our Lorcana journey. So if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit subscribe. Your support means a lot. Number 1, the Illumineer's Trove. The Illumineer's Trove was an obvious number 1 for us. We think it's the perfect Christmas present if it's within your budget. The Illumineer's Trove is packed with goodies for the new and experienced Lorcana player. First, they come with 8 booster packs that you can open immediately with your family and friends around you to see if you got that enchanted card. Second, it comes with a really cool storage box of pretty decent quality. Inside the box, there's a little divider so you can store your freshly opened cards in there. For the new player, this is instant card storage, and for the experienced player, you always need more card storage, so it's great for that.
You can't have too much card storage.
Can't have too much. But wait, there's more. Not only are there packs and a really cool storage box, but each trove also has some fun accessories. They differ by set, but all of them are super fun. First, many of them have card dividers, which help you sort your cards by color or by rarity. Then there's a lore counter, which helps you track your lore in games of Lorcana. And then they also come with some really neat dice that differ from set to set. Each set is a different color based on the theme of that set. Now, these are all super fun and great to add to your collection if you're a Lorcana completionist or just for anybody. As for which trove to buy, we recommend following the same rules that we lined out for the booster packs, starting with Azurite Sea as the preferred one, and then going oldest to newest. Troves retail for an MSRP of about $50, sometimes a little more and sometimes a little less, but you should be looking around that price point. One thing we will note though is there are not many first chapter troves around, so you're gonna have to find those on the secondary market and pay a premium. Ultimately though, no Lorcana player is going to be upset to get an Illumineers trove.
So what did you think of this list, and which of these items made your holiday shopping list? Let us know in the comments below. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe.